Hello, Linda Leland here. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm super excited to be here with you. I want to show you the easiest Asian stir fry recipe out there, and the ingredients are probably things that you have in your pantry or close enough. This is so flexible. This recipe you can actually add in different things, but just the basic simple ingredients that I'm going to give you here are plenty enough. So let's get started with that. And then this is adapted from the 10-Day Reset Cleanse Cookbook. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Hi, Lori and Sabine. Okay, so I'm going to tip my screen here so you can see my cutting board because I just want to show you how simple these ingredients are. Okay, I've got some red cabbage, some green cabbage, a carrot, and some of these beautiful pea pods. So the pea pods, I'm just going to turn my pan on here while I do this. Hold on a second. Most of the work that we have to do here is in the slicing. It does take a little bit of time, but it can be kind of meditative, kind of enjoyable if you decide to. So you're just going to take the pea pods, and you can leave them whole. They'll be delicious, but you just want to take them, and I like to cut them into these little cute little strips like this. Pretty cool, right? So you just take a handful of those and you cut them into little cute strips, and you get your cabbages. And you want to cut the cabbage nice and thin. Easy to do, just get a sharp knife and cut down so it's nice and thin. You get all these thin little shards here, and then I just kind of give a chop so they're not too long and easy to get in your mouth. And you're going to add those. And I also do the same thing with the purple cabbage that I did with the green cabbage. You don't even need a purple cabbage to do this. I happen to have one. It makes it awfully pretty. And for your carrot, the best thing to do is just get on your big chunky setting here on a cheese grater and grate your carrot up. That, my friends, is the hardest part of the prep. You are going to be left with this beautiful bowl of your green cabbage, red cabbage, the carrots, and these are the beautiful little pea pods that I stirred up. So that's all you need so far. I'm going to show you how to make this simple sauce. So you're going to bring this to your hot pan and add some in. Now I have to do this in batches usually because you're going to make a mess. This does shrink up, so you really want to overload the pan, or you can just do it in batches, which is what I'm going to do. So add your veggies in there. Gorgeous. And then we're going to add a little bit of sesame oil. Okay, that's the oil we're going to use, maybe 2 tablespoons. I usually start there and add more if I need it. We're just going to toss it around a little bit. You're going to see that it starts to shrink up. It starts to soften pretty quickly. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully you can see this baby. I'll bring it over in a minute. Show you the finished product. So when we do the 10-day reset cleanse, it's basically 10 days of resetting all systems of the body to let each organ, all your tissues, all your fats dump toxins, the things that make you hold on weight, the things that make you sluggish and tired and foggy, the things that give you strong cravings. We want to clean out all those systems. That's what we do in the 10-day reset cleanse. So we eat, it's not a diet, there's no starvation, there's no deprivation. We eat real food, we eat delicious food. You eat like royalty for 10 days. Certain foods are added in certain days, and certain foods are taken out certain days. It's a systematic process to allow the body to clean house. So some days we have meat, some days we don't have meat, for example. So this recipe right here adapts really well to both. You can use this recipe no matter what phase you're in as far as the meat is concerned. I often add shredded chicken or shredded pork or shrimp or beef or tofu to this, or it's great just as it is. I'm not adding any meat tonight because I'm having this with some crispy roasted chicken thighs. So it's already starting to soften up here, and once that happens, we're going to add in some soy sauce. I am using coconut aminos. You can use liquid aminos. So for the whole batch, I'm going to say about 1/4 cup, but I'm just doing a portion of it right now. And add in those. Okay. And it's really al dente. You could take it off right now, and it would be so delicious. And here, is the secret ingredient. You want to add a good tablespoon of apricot preserves. I got these from Trader Joe's. They're organic apricot preserves. They give it the sweetness that you're looking for. Stir that right in with your tongs. Now, this is how I made it for years. I've since liked to add some ginger. You can use fresh ginger if you have it. More often than not, I've used, powdered ginger or no ginger at all. I had a ginger fiasco once. There were many years where I couldn't eat ginger. I joke around and say I couldn't even watch Gilligan's Island. It was probably 30 years ago when everyone was starting to juice, and I didn't know anything about it. I borrowed my mother's juicer, and I read that you should drink apple and ginger juice. So I juiced one apple and a ginger root, no kidding, about this long. And I juiced the whole thing and I drank it. Like I said, couldn't watch Gilligan's Island for years. Couldn't even smell ginger. But ginger's back in my life, so I love it. Okay, so we got sesame oil, coconut, we got soy sauce or coconut amino, some apricot preserves. And if you want, sometimes you can add a little hot sauce, a squirt of sriracha. If that's your jam, it certainly is mine. So this is pretty much ready. Like I said, I'd add in the meat too to warm that up, but I'd use already cooked meat. So I want to show you what we got here. And again, I've been collecting these simple real food recipes my entire life. That's why I love so much about the 10-day reset cleanse. Every recipe in there is doable. Anyone can do it. And it's delicious. And the recipes that you'll be using long after the cleanse is over. So let me just give you a little peek here at this gorgeous, easy dish. Yum. Okay, let's put it right here. I'm going to tip my screen for you. Voila. Then what I usually love to do, top it with some roasted cashews, some fresh cilantro, and the flavors together are absolutely and totally amazing. That's a wrap. So again, this is a great simple recipe. One of many. There's probably 35 more just like it in the 10-day reset cleanse. It's just really important, I think, that when you do the cleanse or any time in life, that you enjoy your food, that you look forward to it. It's not, oftentimes we think you either have to eat in a healthy way or eat foods that you love. No, I love having 10 days to show you that you can feed your body with such sustenance and nutrients and really look forward to every meal. Hello, ladies. So good to have you here. Julie and Bridget and Bill is here. Linda, Emily, hi guys, Gail, Diane, Kathy says yum. Yes, it is so yum. So yes, I'm having this tonight with roasted crispy chicken thighs. So if you're interested in doing the 10-day cleanse, I'm going to put the link here. We do it 4 times a year together as a group. You'll love it. There's so much included. I'm with you 10 days. You get a grocery shopping list. You get all these recipes. You get step-by-step instructions, and I am live with you for 1 hour every single day to answer any questions. It's a great community. We have fun, and most women are actually, or people who do it are actually really sad when it's over. I know I am. So it's coming up really soon. I'll put the link above this video. I didn't do it already, but enjoy your Asian stir fry either way. Thanks for being here. Bye.